Welcome to my ultimate fan casting of Kingdom Come, one of the most iconic and visually stunning stories in DC Comics history. While working on the celebrated Marvel's project for Marvel Comics in 1994, renowned comic book artist Alex Ross envisioned an equally ambitious and grandiose project for DC Comics. Ross meticulously crafted a 40-page handwritten outline for what would later become Kingdom Come. Initially, he pitched the concept to James Robinson, aiming for a scope comparable to Watchmen, 1986 to 1987, and Alan Moore's legendary, yet unpublished, Twilight of the Superheroes. Eventually, Ross joined forces with writer Mark Waid, whose encyclopedic knowledge of DC superhero lore was instrumental in shaping Kingdom Come into the masterpiece it became. At the time, it received widespread acclaim for its mature and thought-provoking narrative, set in a dystopian future where the next generation of superheroes lacks the moral compass of their predecessors. But what truly set Kingdom Come apart was the breathtaking artwork by Alex Ross. His love and devotion to the history of the characters shone through in every brush stroke. Ross's creative process starts with capturing extensive photographic references of models or actors posing as the characters he intends to illustrate. He then meticulously paints over the artwork based on the photographic references, skillfully blending and layering the gouache paint to render the characters' facial features, musculature, and fabric textures with exceptional realism. Unlike anything seen before in mainstream comics, Ross's art brought a level of realism and depth that made each page a masterpiece. Using gouache, a technique that blends the qualities of watercolor and acrylic paint, Ross achieved a hyper-realistic style that made the characters look almost lifelike. His ability to capture the human essence of these larger-than-life figures gave the story a gravitas that was unparalleled. The artwork didn't just depict superheroes, it made you believe in them. Each character, each scene, was rendered with such meticulous detail and emotion that it felt like looking at a gallery of living legends. They were multidimensional, almost real. At the time, most comic book stories featured more traditional and often exaggerated styles of art, with bold lines and bright colors. Stories like The Death of Superman and Batman, Nightfall were popular, but they adhered to a more conventional comic aesthetic. Kingdom Come was a dramatic departure from this norm, providing a visual and narrative depth that was both refreshing and awe-inspiring. Discovering Kingdom Come in my early 20s was nothing short of a revelation for me. Having been a comic book fan for many years, I was used to the colorful, action-packed panels of superhero adventures. But this was different. This was a story that challenged my perceptions of heroism and responsibility. The artwork was so vivid and lifelike that it drew me in completely, making me feel as if I was witnessing these epic events firsthand. It wasn't just a comic book, it was a profound experience that left a lasting impact on me. I would later be lucky enough to receive some original artwork as a gift, further cementing the work for me personally. Today, leveraging the power of AI tools like Midjourney, I am excited to share my dream cast for a Kingdom Come film. Let's reimagine this incredible story on the big screen. Setting the pitch for a screen adaptation. Before we get into the cast, let's talk about how I would bring this story to life in a trilogy of films. Yes, you heard that right, 3 epic films, each one delving deeper into the rich narrative and complex characters of Kingdom Come. Any less would not do justice to the work. The trilogy plan. Part 1, The Power. In the first film, The Power, we set the stage in a world spiraling into chaos. The new generation of superheroes lacks the moral compass of their predecessors, leading to widespread fear and disorder. Key characters like Norman McKay and the Spectre guide us through visions of impending doom, as we learn about Superman's self-imposed exile. Meanwhile, we see the old guard struggling to maintain some semblance of control, while villains like Lex Luthor and Vandal Savage quietly position themselves in the background. This film culminates in the dramatic return of Superman, but is it the savior moment, or the warning knell of a much larger conflict to come? Part 2, The Kingdom and the Glory. In The Kingdom and the Glory, the second film, Superman strives to reunite the old guard and recruit new heroes. We delve into the motivations and conflicts of iconic characters like Batman and Wonder Woman. For distinct factions emerge, each representing different ideologies and strategies to address the rising chaos: Superman's team of iconic heroes of yesteryear, Batman's underground resistance, Luthor's band of antagonists, and the common man represented by the UN Council. tension rises as Superman faces off against Magog and the decision to contain an attempt to rehabilitate the more resistant superpowered generation. After a visit to Apocalypse, they create a metahuman gulag, a prison for unrepentant superpowered beings resistant to the rules of conduct laid down by Superman. The film ends on a cliffhanger, with Batman seemingly aligning with Luthor to bring down Superman, with the enigmatic Billy Batson smiling broadly. Part 3: Forever and Ever. The trilogy concludes with Forever and Ever, where the tension reaches its peak. The gulag, filled with rebellious superpowered beings, becomes a powder keg ready to explode. Batman's plans collide with unforeseen challenges, leading to a catastrophic breakout and an epic showdown that determines the world's fate. The epic battle that ensues sees our heroes clashing in a final showdown that will determine the fate of the world. This film stays true to the comic's intense and dramatic conclusion, wrapping up the story with a profound resolution about heroism, responsibility, and redemption. Introducing Ridley Scott as director. Now, let's talk about who would bring this vision to life behind the camera. For this epic trilogy, I envision none other than Ridley Scott as the director. Ridley Scott has a long history of creating visually stunning and narratively compelling films, from Blade Runner to Gladiator. His ability to craft epic, sweeping stories with deep emotional cores makes him a perfect fit for Kingdom Come. Scott's expertise in world building and his knack for creating atmospheric, immersive environments would translate Alex Ross's hyperrealistic artwork into a breathtaking cinematic experience. Though this would be new ground for Scott, venturing into the superhero genre, it's precisely this fresh perspective that excites me. His experience with sci-fi and historical epics will bring a unique and mature approach to the superhero narrative, elevating it beyond the typical genre conventions. Introducing Mike Flanagan as lead writer. For the screenplay, I'd bring in Mike Flanagan as the lead writer. Flanagan is known for his work on deeply emotional and character-driven stories, with acclaimed projects like The Haunting of Hill House and Dr. Sleep. He excels at creating rich, layered characters and intense, gripping narratives. Flanagan's strength lies in his ability to balance the supernatural with the deeply personal, which is crucial for Kingdom Come. This story isn't just about superhuman abilities, but the human emotions and ethical dilemmas behind them. Although Flanagan is stepping into the superhero genre for the first time, his fresh take would bring a new depth to the narrative, ensuring each character's arc is compelling and their journeys are emotionally resonant. Addressing superhero film fatigue. Now, I know what you're thinking: superhero fatigue. With so many superhero films out there, why would this trilogy be any different? Well, here's why Kingdom Come stands out. Firstly, the depth of the narrative. This isn't just another superhero beat-em-up. It's a mature, thought-provoking story that delves into the ethical and moral dilemmas of heroism. It challenges the very concept of what it means to be a hero in a world that's lost its way. Secondly, the visual style. Alex Ross's artwork brought a level of realism and emotional depth that was unparalleled. Translating this to film, especially under the direction of someone like Ridley Scott, known for his epic storytelling and visual prowess, would bring a fresh and captivating aesthetic to the superhero genre. Finally, the writing. With Mike Flanagan as the lead writer, known for his work on deeply emotional and character-driven stories, we can ensure that each character is given the time and development they deserve. This trilogy would be more than just action and spectacle. It would be a profound exploration of heroism, responsibility, and redemption. There you have it, my vision for a Kingdom Come film trilogy. A saga that transcends traditional superhero narratives, offering profound explorations of heroism, responsibility, and humanity. Now, on to the fun part, my casting choices. Casting Norman McKay. Norman McKay is a central character in Kingdom Come, serving as the narrative's moral compass and our guide through the dystopian future of the DC universe. An elderly pastor grappling with a crisis of faith, Norman is chosen by the Spectre to witness and judge the events leading to an apocalyptic showdown between the old and new generations of superheroes. His deep humanity and reflective nature provide the emotional and philosophical lens through which the story unfolds. Considered actors. 1. Hugo Weaving. Strengths. Hugo Weaving's commanding presence and ability to convey complex emotional states would bring gravitas to Norman McKay. Known for his roles in The Matrix, V for Vendetta, and The Lord of the Rings, Weaving excels in portraying characters with moral depth and internal conflict. Why considered? His experience in genre films and ability to balance strength and vulnerability make him a strong candidate for the role. 2. Jim Broadbent. Strengths. Jim Broadbent's warmth and empathy shine through in every performance. Known for his roles in Iris, Harry Potter, and Moulin Rouge, Broadbent can portray the gentle, reflective qualities essential for Norman McKay. Why considered? His ability to embody kind, thoughtful characters with a touch of whimsy and wisdom aligns well with Norman's role as the story's moral guide. Selected actor, Bill Nighy. Why Bill Nighy? Bill Nighy brings a unique blend of subtlety, wisdom, and emotional depth to his roles, making him the ideal choice for Norman McKay. Known for his performances in Love Actually, Pirates of the Caribbean, and The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, Nighy excels at portraying characters who are introspective and compassionate. Strengths and fit for the role. Emotional depth. Nighy's ability to convey profound emotion with understated performances would allow him to capture Norman's internal struggles and crisis of faith authentically. Screen presence. His compelling screen presence ensures that Norman McKay remains a central, anchoring figure throughout the narrative. Nuanced performance. Nighy's experience with both dramatic and fantastical roles positions him perfectly to navigate the complexities of Norman's journey, providing a grounded and relatable perspective amidst the epic superhero conflicts. Expanded choice justification. Bill Nighy's selection stems from his exceptional talent in bringing depth to every role he undertakes. His nuanced acting style aligns seamlessly with the character of Norman McKay, whose quiet strength and introspective nature are pivotal to the story of Kingdom Come. Nighy's portrayal would ensure that Norman's character resonates deeply with the audience, serving as the emotional and moral touchstone of the film trilogy. Casting Lex Luthor. Character summary. In Kingdom Come, Lex Luthor is the quintessential villain and mastermind, orchestrating a plot to control the new generation of superheroes and ultimately bring down Superman. As the leader of the Mankind Liberation Front, Luthor embodies cunning intelligence, ruthlessness, and an unyielding desire for power. His manipulative nature and strategic mind make him one of the most formidable adversaries in the DC universe. Considered actors. 1. Ray Stevenson, deceased. Strengths. Ray Stevenson's powerful screen presence and versatility made him a compelling choice for Lex Luthor. Known for roles in Rome, Punisher, Warzone, and the Thor series, Stevenson excelled at portraying complex, intimidating characters with a mix of charisma and menace. Why considered? His ability to bring intensity and gravitas to villainous roles made him a top contender for the role of Lex Luthor. If he was still alive, he would be my first choice. 2. Bryan Cranston. Strengths. Bryan Cranston's range and depth as an actor are unparalleled. Famous for his role as Walter White in Breaking Bad, Cranston can effortlessly transition from sympathetic to terrifying, capturing the dual nature of Lex Luthor's charm and malevolence. Why considered? Cranston's proven ability to portray complex, morally ambiguous characters makes him an excellent fit for the calculating and charismatic Lex Luthor. Selected actor, Mads Mikkelsen. Why Mads Mikkelsen? Mads Mikkelsen is renowned for his ability to embody sophisticated, multi-layered villains. His performances in Hannibal, Casino Royale, and Doctor Strange showcase his talent for portraying characters with a blend of intellect, menace, and charisma. Strengths and fit for the role. Chilling intensity. Mikkelsen's intense screen presence and ability to convey cold, calculated menace align perfectly with Lex Luthor's character. Sophisticated villainy. His portrayal of Hannibal Lecter demonstrates his capacity to bring sophistication and psychological depth to villainous roles, essential for capturing Luthor's cunning and strategic mind. Charismatic authority. Mikkelsen's ability to project authority and command attention ensures that his Lex Luthor would be a formidable and captivating presence, driving the narrative's tension and conflict. Expanded choice justification. Mads Mikkelsen's selection as Lex Luthor stems from his exceptional talent for portraying sophisticated and menacing villains. His ability to convey complex emotions and intellectual depth makes him the ideal choice to bring Lex Luthor's cunning and ruthlessness to life. Mikkelsen's performance would elevate Lex Luthor to a new level of villainy, making him a truly unforgettable adversary in the Kingdom Come film trilogy. his nuanced portrayal would ensure that Luther's character remains both terrifying and captivating, providing a worthy foil to the heroic figures in the story. Casting Batman. Character summary. In Kingdom Come, Batman, Bruce Wayne, is portrayed as an older, more cynical vigilante who has endured significant physical and emotional trauma. Having distanced himself from the Justice League, he now leads a team of vigilantes from the shadows of Gotham. His role is crucial as he represents the pragmatic and often morally grey side of heroism, challenging the idealism of characters like Superman. Batman's intelligence, strategic mind, and unyielding resolve are key to his character, making him a vital player in the story's unfolding drama. Considered actors. 1. Stephen Lang. Strengths. Stephen Lang's rugged demeanor and commanding presence make him a strong candidate for an older, battle-hardened Batman. Known for his roles in Avatar and Don't Breathe, Lang excels at portraying characters with a tough exterior and a strategic mind. Why considered? His ability to convey physical and psychological resilience aligns well with the character of Batman in Kingdom Come. 2. David Harbour. Strengths. David Harbour brings a mix of gravitas and relatability to his roles, making him a compelling choice for Batman. Known for his portrayal of Jim Hopper in his Stranger Things and the titular role in Hellboy, Harbour has demonstrated his capability to handle complex, layered characters. Why considered? His ability to balance toughness with vulnerability would provide a nuanced portrayal of Batman's internal and external struggles. Selected actor, Idris Elba. Why Idris Elba? Idris Elba is a dynamic actor known for his powerful performances and commanding screen presence. His roles in Luther, The Wire, and as Heimdall in the Thor series showcase his versatility and ability to portray complex, authoritative characters. Addressing the casting change. Representation and diversity. Casting Idris Elba as Batman introduces a significant change that brings a fresh and modern perspective to the character. This choice not only adds diversity to the cast, but also reflects a more inclusive vision for the DC universe, resonating with contemporary audiences. Fit for the role. Elba's portrayal of strong, morally complex characters makes him an excellent fit for an older, more jaded Batman. His ability to convey both physical prowess and intellectual depth aligns perfectly with Bruce Wayne's character in Kingdom Come. Strengths and fit for the role. Commanding presence. Elba's imposing presence and natural authority would make his Batman a formidable and respected figure, essential for leading the vigilante resistance in Gotham. Emotional depth. His capability to portray characters with profound emotional and psychological depth would bring a rich, nuanced performance to Batman, capturing the character's internal conflict and resilience. Versatility. Elba's range as an actor ensures he can navigate the complex dynamics of Batman's relationships with other characters, from his strained alliance with Superman to his strategic manipulations against Lex Luthor. Expanded choice justification. Idris Elba's selection as Batman is a bold and transformative choice that breathes new life into the iconic character. His exceptional acting skills, combined with his ability to bring depth and gravitas to his roles, make him the perfect actor to portray the older, battle-worn Batman of Kingdom Come. Elba's performance would highlight the character's strategic genius, moral ambiguity, and unyielding resolve, providing a fresh yet faithful interpretation of Bruce Wayne. This casting choice not only enriches the narrative, but also emphasizes the evolving and inclusive nature of modern storytelling in the superhero genre. Casting the Spectre. Character summary. In Kingdom Come, the Spectre is a supernatural being and the embodiment of divine vengeance. He selects Norman McKay to accompany him as he observes and judges the events leading to an impending apocalypse. The Spectre's role is crucial, serving as a bridge between the mortal and the divine, and his presence adds a mystical and moral dimension to the story. His stoic demeanor and immense power make him a formidable and enigmatic character. Considered actors. 1. Ralph Fiennes. Strengths. Ralph Fiennes is known for his ability to portray complex, intense characters with a sense of gravitas. His roles in Schindler's List, The English Patient, and as Voldemort in the Harry Potter series demonstrate his range and depth. Why considered? Fiennes' commanding presence and experience in portraying morally ambiguous characters make him a strong candidate for the Spectre. 2. Joel Kinnaman. Strengths. Joel Kinnaman brings a brooding intensity and physicality to his roles. Known for his performances in The Killing, Altered Carbon, and Suicide Squad, Kinnaman excels at playing characters with a darker edge. Why considered? His ability to convey both strength and vulnerability would provide a unique take on the Spectre, highlighting the character's internal conflict and divine mission. Selected actor, Viggo Mortensen. Why Viggo Mortensen? Viggo Mortensen is renowned for his powerful, transformative performances and his ability to embody deeply complex characters. Known for his iconic role as Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, Mortensen brings a blend of intensity, wisdom, and emotional depth that makes him an ideal choice for the Spectre. Strengths and fit for the role. Commanding presence. Mortensen's strong screen presence and ability to convey a sense of otherworldly authority align perfectly with the Spectre's role as a divine judge. Emotional depth. His talent for portraying characters with deep internal conflicts would add a profound layer to the Spectre, exploring the character's struggle with his role as an agent of divine vengeance. Versatility. Mortensen's versatility allows him to navigate the complexities of the Spectre's character, balancing his stoic, almost detached demeanor with moments of introspection and moral questioning. Expanded choice justification. Viggo Mortensen's selection as the Spectre is rooted in his exceptional acting prowess and ability to bring a profound sense of depth to his roles. Mortensen's portrayal would capture the Spectre's enigmatic nature, combining a stoic exterior with an underlying sense of divine purpose and moral conflict. His experience with epic narratives and complex characters ensures that he can convey the gravitas required for the Spectre, making him a compelling and powerful presence in the Kingdom Come film trilogy. Mortensen's performance would elevate the Spectre from a mystical observer to a deeply impactful character, providing a crucial moral and supernatural dimension to the story. Casting Vandal Savage. Character summary. In Kingdom Come, Vandal Savage is one of the primary antagonists, a millennia-old immortal with vast intelligence and strategic prowess. As a master manipulator and leader within the villainous faction, Savage's goals are rooted in chaos and domination. His extensive history and ruthless nature make him a formidable adversary, one who constantly challenges the heroes both physically and mentally. Considered actors. 1. Benicio del Toro. Strengths. Benicio del Toro is known for his intense and charismatic performances. His roles in Sicario, Guardians of the Galaxy, and The Usual Suspects showcase his ability to portray complex, morally ambiguous characters. Why considered? Del Toro's natural charisma and ability to bring a sense of danger and unpredictability to his roles make him a strong candidate for Vandal Savage. 2. Jason Momoa. Strengths. Jason Momoa brings a powerful physical presence and commanding screen presence to his roles. Known for his work as Aquaman in the DC Extended Universe and as Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones, Momoa excels at portraying larger-than-life characters with a fierce intensity. Why considered? Momoa's imposing figure and ability to convey both strength and cunning would provide a unique take on Vandal Savage, emphasizing the character's physical prowess and strategic mind. Selected actor, Javier Bardem. Why Javier Bardem? Javier Bardem is celebrated for his ability to portray deeply menacing and complex villains. His roles in No Country for Old Men, Skyfall, and Beautiful demonstrate his range and talent for bringing a chilling intensity to his characters. Strengths and fit for the role. Chilling intensity. Bardem's portrayal of Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men is a testament to his ability to embody pure menace and unpredictability, traits essential for Vandal Savage. Complexity. His performances often delve into the psychological depths of his characters, providing a layered and nuanced portrayal that would bring depth to Vandal Savage's long and storied history. Commanding presence. Bardem's natural gravitas and ability to command the screen make him an ideal fit for the role of an immortal mastermind who has shaped history through manipulation and brute force. Expanded choice justification. Javier Bardem's selection as Vandal Savage is driven by his exceptional talent for portraying formidable and multifaceted villains. Bardem's ability to convey a sense of timelessness and deep-seated menace aligns perfectly with Vandal Savage's character. His portrayal would bring a rich, layered complexity to Savage, highlighting both his strategic brilliance and ruthless nature. Bardem's performance would ensure that Vandal Savage stands out as a truly formidable antagonist in the Kingdom Come film trilogy, providing a worthy challenge to the heroes and adding significant depth to the narrative. Casting Billy Batson and Shazam. Character summary. In Kingdom Come, Billy Batson, also known as Shazam, formerly Captain Marvel, is a pivotal character. As an adult who can transform into a superpowered being with the magic word Shazam, he represents both hope and a formidable threat. Under the influence of Lex Luthor, Billy becomes a key figure in the conflict, embodying the struggle between his heroic nature and the manipulations of evil forces. His dual identity as both a child in an adult's body and a superhuman being makes his character uniquely complex. Considered actors: 1. John Cena. Strengths: John Cena has successfully transitioned from a wrestling career to acting, with notable roles in Bumblebee, The Suicide Squad, and the Fast and Furious franchise. His physical presence and charisma make him a compelling choice for Shazam. Why considered? Cena's ability to balance humor and heroism, combined with his imposing stature, aligns well with the character of Shazam, who is both a powerful hero and retains a childlike wonder. 2. Armie Hammer. Strengths: Armie Hammer has showcased his versatility in films like The Social Network, Call Me By Your Name, and The Lone Ranger. His commanding presence and ability to portray nuanced characters make him a strong contender. Why considered? Hammer's ability to convey both charm and intensity would allow him to capture the dual aspects of Billy Batson's Shazam, highlighting the internal conflict and heroic resolve of the character. Selected actor: Josh Duhamel. Why Josh Duhamel? Josh Duhamel is an actor known for his roles in Transformers, Safe Haven, and Las Vegas. His blend of charm, physicality, and emotional depth makes him an excellent choice for the role of Billy Batson's Shazam. Strengths and fit for the role: charm and presence. Duhamel's natural charisma and screen presence are essential for portraying a character who is both a heroic figure and retains the essence of a child's wonder and innocence. Versatility. His ability to handle both action and drama ensures a well-rounded portrayal of Shazam, capturing the hero's strength and the emotional conflict of Billy Batson's dual identity. Physicality. Duhamel's athletic build and commanding presence make him a believable and formidable superhero, capable of delivering both the heroic feats and the emotional depth required for Shazam. Expanded choice justification. Josh Duhamel's selection as Billy Batson's Shazam is driven by his unique combination of charm, physical prowess, and emotional range. His ability to portray characters with a blend of heroism and vulnerability makes him ideal for Shazam, a character who embodies both the innocence of youth and the responsibilities of immense power. Duhamel's performance would ensure that the complexities of Billy Batson's character are fully explored, providing a nuanced and engaging portrayal that resonates with audiences. His natural charisma and versatility make him the perfect choice to bring Shazam to life in the Kingdom Come film trilogy. Casting Magog. Character summary. In Kingdom Come, Magog is a pivotal character representing the new generation of superheroes whose methods are far more ruthless and violent compared to their predecessors. Magog, who believes in a more aggressive approach to justice, stands in stark contrast to the older heroes, particularly Superman. His actions and the resultant chaos play a critical role in pushing Superman out of retirement, setting the stage for the central conflict of the story. Magog's character embodies the themes of moral ambiguity and the generational clash over what it means to be a hero. Considered actors: 1. Tom Hardy. Strengths: Tom Hardy is known for his intense and transformative performances. His roles in Mad Max, Fury Road, The Dark Knight Rises, and Venom showcase his ability to portray complex, physically imposing characters. Why considered? Hardy's ability to convey both raw power and deep internal conflict makes him an excellent choice for Magog, a character torn between his own sense of justice and the repercussions of his actions. 2. Karl Urban. Strengths: Karl Urban has a strong presence in genre films and television, with notable roles in The Boys, Dredd, and The Lord of the Rings. His rugged demeanor and ability to bring depth to action-oriented characters are significant assets. Why considered? Urban's portrayal of Billy Butcher in The Boys demonstrates his ability to balance toughness with nuanced emotional performance, aligning well with Magog's character traits. Selected actor: David Harbour. Why David Harbour? David Harbour is celebrated for his robust performances and commanding screen presence. Known for his roles in Stranger Things, Hellboy, and Black Widow, Harbour brings a mix of intensity, emotional depth, and physicality that makes him the perfect choice for Magog. Strengths and fit for the role: Commanding presence. Harbour's imposing stature and strong screen presence ensure that Magog will be a formidable figure, capable of challenging even the most powerful heroes. Emotional depth. Harbour's ability to portray characters with a rich emotional inner life, as seen in Stranger Things, allows him to bring complexity to Magog's internal struggles and moral dilemmas. Physicality. Harbour's experience with physically demanding roles ensures he can convincingly portray Magog's aggressive and battle-hardened nature. Expanded choice justification. David Harbour's selection as Magog is driven by his unique blend of intensity, physicality, and emotional depth. Harbour's portrayal of Chief Jim Hopper in Stranger Things highlights his ability to play characters who are tough on the outside but have a deep sense of justice and vulnerability. This aligns perfectly with Magog's character, who is both a symbol of the new generation's brutal methods and a tragic figure wrestling with the consequences of his actions. Casting Wonder Woman. Character summary. In A Kingdom Come, Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, is portrayed as a warrior with a hardened edge, reflecting the harsh realities of the dystopian future. She remains a symbol of strength, leadership, and justice, but is more battle-worn and resolute in her actions. Wonder Woman's role is crucial as she attempts to rally the old guard and bring order to a chaotic world, embodying both hope and the relentless drive to achieve peace, even through conflict if necessary. Selected actor, Gal Gadot. Why Gal Gadot? Gal Gadot has become synonymous with Wonder Woman, delivering a performance that captures the character's strength, grace, and compassion. Her portrayal in the DC Extended Universe has set a high standard, making her the natural and ideal choice to continue embodying Wonder Woman in Kingdom Come. Strengths and fit for the role. Established connection. Gadot's established connection with the audience as Wonder Woman ensures continuity and authenticity. Her performance has already resonated deeply with fans, providing a solid foundation for this more mature and hardened version of the character. Physicality and grace. Gadot's physical prowess and natural grace align perfectly with Wonder Woman's warrior persona. Her experience and training for the role have equipped her to meet the physical demands of the character, including the increased muscle mass suggested to align with Alex Ross's depiction. Emotional range. Gadot's ability to convey emotional depth and resolve adds layers to Wonder Woman's character, highlighting her internal struggles and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. Expanded choice justification. Gal Gadot's selection as Wonder Woman for Kingdom Come is a testament to her exceptional portrayal of the character. In this Elseworlds narrative, Wonder Woman is depicted with a harder, more battle-worn edge, reflecting the story's darker and more complex themes. Gadot's ability to embody both the physical and emotional aspects of Wonder Woman makes her the perfect choice to bring this iteration to life. Portraying hardness and increased muscle mass. Hardened persona. Gadot would bring a more hardened and resolute demeanor to Wonder Woman, capturing the character's evolution in a world teetering on the brink of chaos. This portrayal would emphasize her leadership qualities and willingness to make tough decisions. Physical transformation. To align with Alex Ross's depiction, Gadot would undergo a physical transformation, increasing her muscle mass to reflect the character's enhanced warrior aspect. This transformation would not only stay true to the visual representation in the comics, but also underscore Wonder Woman's enduring strength and resilience. Gal Gadot's embodiment of Wonder Woman continues to inspire and captivate, making her the perfect choice to carry the character forward into the challenging and richly detailed world of Kingdom Come. And finally, casting Superman. Character summary. In Kingdom Come, Superman is a central figure whose journey reflects the story's deeper themes of legacy, responsibility, and redemption. This iteration of Superman is older, having retired from his role as the world's protector following a series of disillusioning events. He now lives in seclusion, tending to his farm, but is drawn back into action by the escalating chaos caused by a new generation of reckless superheroes. Superman's return symbolizes a struggle to restore order and redefine heroism in a world that has lost its way. Selected actor, Anson Mount. Why Anson Mount? Anson Mount is known for his powerful performances and commanding screen presence. His portrayal of Cullen Bohannon in Hell on Wheels showcases his ability to embody complex, morally nuanced characters, making him the perfect choice to portray a world-weary, introspective Superman in Kingdom Come. Strengths and fit for the role. Commanding presence. Mount's ability to project authority and gravitas is crucial for Superman, a character who must inspire both hope and respect. His physicality and demeanor align perfectly with the image of an older, seasoned man of steel. Emotional depth. His portrayal of Cullen Bohannon reveals a talent for conveying deep emotional conflict and resilience. This ability is essential for depicting Superman's internal struggle and his journey from disillusionment to renewed purpose. Complexity and nuance. Mount's skill in portraying characters with rich backstories and complex motivations ensures that his Superman will be multidimensional, capturing the essence of a hero who must reconcile his ideals with a harsh reality. Expanded choice justification. Influence of Cullen Bohannon. Anson Mount's performance as Cullen Bohannon in Hell on Wheels is a core influence in the decision to cast him as Superman. Bohannon, a former Confederate soldier turned railroad foreman, is a character marked by loss, determination, and a relentless pursuit of justice in a world that often seems lawless and unforgiving. This role demonstrates Mount's capability to embody a character who is both deeply principled and hardened by experience, mirroring the journey of Superman in Kingdom Come. Embodying strength and vulnerability. In Hell on Wheels, Mount portrays Bohannon as a man of immense strength, both physical and moral, yet one who is not immune to doubt and sorrow. Similarly, Superman in Kingdom Come is a figure of immense power who grapples with his own vulnerabilities and the weight of his legacy. Mount's nuanced performance as Bohannon suggests he can bring a similar depth to Superman, making him relatable and profoundly human despite his superhuman abilities. Portraying a reluctant leader. Cullen Bohannon's reluctant rise to leadership, driven by necessity rather than desire, parallels Superman's journey in Kingdom Come. Mount's portrayal captures the tension between personal loss and public duty, a key aspect of Superman's character as he steps back into the role of a leader amidst a fractured world. This aspect of Bohannon's character provides a blueprint for how Mount can depict Superman's struggle with his sense of responsibility and his initial reluctance to re-engage with the world. Resolute determination and moral compass. Bohannon's unwavering moral compass and determination to do what is right, despite personal cost, reflect Superman's ethos. In Kingdom Come, Superman must navigate a world where the lines between right and wrong have blurred, and Mount's ability to convey a steadfast commitment to justice, even when the path is unclear, makes him an ideal choice to portray this complex facet of Superman's character. Physical and aesthetic alignment. Appearance and physique. Anson Mount's tall, muscular build and chiseled features naturally align with the iconic image of Superman. His presence on screen will evoke the strength and timeless heroism associated with the character, ensuring that he visually embodies the Man of Steel in a way that resonates with audiences. Charisma and gravitas. Mount's charismatic screen presence and ability to project a sense of gravitas are crucial for a character like Superman, who must command respect and inspire hope. His portrayal will capture the essence of a hero who has seen and endured much but remains a beacon of hope and strength. Anson Mount's selection as Superman in Kingdom Come brings a fresh yet faithful interpretation to the character, one that is enriched by his experience and depth as an actor. His performance will not only honor the legacy of Superman but also add new dimensions to this beloved hero, making him a compelling and integral part of the Kingdom Come film trilogy. Summary and final thoughts. As we've journeyed through the ultimate fan casting of Kingdom Come, we've explored the intricate tapestry of one of the most iconic and visually stunning stories in DC Comics history. From its inception in the brilliant minds of Alex Ross and Mark Waid to its execution as a proposed film trilogy, we've delved deep into the narrative, artistic, and thematic elements that make A Kingdom Come a masterpiece. We began by setting the stage with a detailed background of Alex Ross's visionary concept and Mark Waid's narrative expertise. Their collaboration brought to life a mature, thought-provoking tale set in a dystopian future where the new generation of superheroes lacks the moral compass of their predecessors. The breathtaking, hyper-realistic artwork by Alex Ross distinguished Kingdom Come from anything seen before in mainstream comics, providing a visual and emotional depth that has captivated fans for decades. Next, we outlined the ambitious plan to adapt Kingdom Come into a trilogy of films, each part meticulously crafted to delve deeper into the rich narrative and complex characters. From The Power, where the world spirals into chaos and Superman returns from his self-imposed exile, to The Kingdom and the Glory, where alliances and conflicts shape the destiny of heroes and villains alike, and finally, Forever and Ever, where an epic showdown determines the fate of the world, we envisioned a cinematic experience that does justice to the source material. Our director of choice, Ridley Scott, known for his epic storytelling and visual prowess, would bring Alex Ross's hyper-realistic artwork to the big screen, while Mike Flanagan's expertise in character-driven narratives ensures that each character's journey is emotionally resonant. Addressing superhero film fatigue, we highlighted how Kingdom Come stands out with its mature narrative, unparalleled visual style, and deeply emotional writing, promising a profound exploration of heroism, responsibility, and redemption. We then moved into the exciting part, the casting choices. Each actor was carefully selected for their ability to bring depth and nuance to these iconic characters. Norman McKay, Bill Nighy, with his subtlety and emotional depth, capturing the character's internal struggles and crisis of faith. Lex Luthor, Mads Mikkelsen, embodying the sophisticated and menacing villain with chilling intensity. Batman, Idris Elba, bringing a fresh and transformative portrayal with commanding presence and emotional depth. The Spectre, Viggo Mortensen, capturing the enigmatic nature and moral conflict of the Divine Judge. Vandal Savage, Javier Bardem, portraying the timeless and deeply menacing antagonist. Billy Batson Shazam, Josh Duhamel, blending charm, physical prowess, and emotional range to capture the dual nature of the character. Magog, David Harbour, bringing intensity, physicality, and emotional complexity to the pivotal character. Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, continuing her exceptional portrayal with added depth and physical transformation to align with Alex Ross's depiction. Superman, Anson Mount, chosen for his commanding presence and emotional depth, drawing influence from his role as Cullen Bohannon in Hell on Wheels. Final thoughts. This fan casting journey has been a labor of love, envisioning a Kingdom Come film trilogy that stays true to the essence of the comic while bringing fresh perspectives and depth to the beloved characters. The selections reflect not only the actors' capabilities, but also a modern, inclusive vision that resonates with today's audiences. Now, I turn it over to you, the viewers. What do you think of these casting choices? Are there actors you believe would be a better fit for these iconic roles? How do you feel about the vision for this trilogy and the chosen director and writer? Your thoughts and feedback are invaluable, and I'd love to hear your perspectives. Please leave your comments below, sharing what you like, what you'd change, and any additional ideas you have for bringing Kingdom Come to life on the big screen. Let's continue this conversation and celebrate the potential of this extraordinary story together. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to your contributions.